But can we just acknowledge how cute Simon is right there? He's so cute. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In honor of my birthday today, I will be doing like a birthday reflection, so like a reflection of my last year. And so I have like 8 questions that I will be asking myself and answering, obviously. So yeah, let's get into it. The first question is, what have I learned this past year? And comparing myself last year to me now, I have definitely grown and matured a lot, and I have become way more confident in myself. I've started loving myself so much more. Like, I distinctly remember last birthday, like last May, I was so uncomfortable and insecure about my body and just a whole bunch of other things, but I have definitely grown to love and appreciate myself so much more, which is awesome. And I still have a lot of growing to do in that area, but I have definitely gotten a lot better at that. Next question is what I've gotten better at in the last year. And for this question, it took me a while to think of things because I was like, I don't even remember what I did last year. Like, my whole memory is just gone. But then as I kept thinking about it, I just started to remember things. And like the last question, I have gone better at being confident in myself and loving myself. And I would explain how I got more confident, but for the most part, I think it was just me being tired of always caring what other people thought and just tired of being negative about myself. So I was like, I am done with this. But another thing that I have definitely gone better at that isn't so serious is painting. Last June I started painting, like seriously. Like, I had painted before that, but last June was when I started doing it and like really enjoying it and painting a lot. So that's definitely something I have been getting better at. I have been painting a storm lately, not like a literal storm, but like painting a lot, you know, that like yeah. But I will show you some of the paintings I've done. Here is going to be the first painting I've ever done, and this will be the last painting I just did that I finished, because I have some paintings that are in progress that I just haven't finished. So yeah. The next question is stuff I still need to get better at, and this one, the first thing that came to my mind was positivity, because I still need to grow a lot in the positivity department. I struggle with seeing the positive in situations sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like only seeing the negative, so that's definitely something I need to work on. And also comparison. I sometimes compare myself to others, so that has been a struggle of mine too. And even though I've gone better with confidence, I still have a lot of growing to do in that area as well. Next question is highlights of my year. So this one I was so excited about. So my youth group at church has still been going on for most of this past year. It shut down a couple times because of COVID, but for the most part it was still going on. And so like a month or 2 ago, I got asked to be on the worship team, and that was so exciting for me, and I was so pumped for it because it was like my dream. I was like always wanted to be on the worship team, so that is one thing that I was very excited about and is definitely a highlight of my year. And also just getting closer with my family has been amazing. Because of COVID, we have been spending so much time together. Sometimes we just have random family meetings that are like completely unplanned. We just all congregate in like one room, and then we just talk about like life or just other random things, and those are amazing. And we also have been playing more board games together and just having longer suppers together, which is really small, but it is such a blessing. Okay, the next question is new hobbies that I have gone better at, or just like, what's the word for it? Started, like new hobbies in the last year. And I would say painting, but I already talked about that. So here's another one, but I can't talk too much about it because it's in a future video upcoming, so stay tuned for that. But I started it last April and I'm almost finished it, but I can't tell you what it is because it's a surprise for a future video. So make sure that you are subscribed so you can see that. Also, embroidery. I started last quarantine, sort of, but I've gone into it more over the last couple months, and I really enjoy it because it's so peaceful, and once you get like really good at it, you can like start doing other things while you embroider because you don't have to pay as much attention. So if you haven't tried it, I suggest you do because it is very fun. Okay, stuff I'm thankful for over the last year. This is a controversial topic because some people really hate it, but I am actually really thankful for this pandemic because, I mean, not talking about all the people that are sick and some that have died, because that is obviously very sad and I wish it hadn't happened, but the pandemic has helped me personally grow and change so much, and I just like look back and I have met so many people like that I might not have met that are like my best friends now, and so I'm really thankful for that. And it honestly just changed me to be a better person. So yeah, that's something I'm very thankful for. But I've also gotten closer with my family, which I already talked about, so that is another thing that I have been very thankful for in the last year. Okay, second last question, and this one is like hobbies from last year. And this one also took a very long time to figure out because I was like, what did I even do last year? Like, I don't remember anything, but I gradually started to remember a little bit. So one thing I did last year was drawing a lot. I did that before painting, but I don't really do that really anymore. I mostly just do painting. But here is the one drawing I've done, and here's another one. I'll pick a good one and a bad one to put there, just so that, yeah, just a mix of the two for variety. But yeah, I did like mostly like sketching of animals. I did a couple for some people, which were probably better because I don't really have very many anymore because I don't do it as much, but I should get back into that because I actually enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, that's one hobby from last year because it's the only one I can remember. Okay, finally, last question. This is goals for the next year ahead of me. And like I said before, like comparison, positivity, and just becoming confident more and more because I will always need to grow in that. But yeah, that's what I want to continue growing in. And that's really all I can think of right now. And that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to come back next week because I'm pretty sure next week is the one that I'm going to talk about that mysterious thing I was talking about earlier in this video. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to come back next week so that you don't miss it. I'm very proud of it. The thing that I can't talk about. Okay, that's all. Bye!